everyone, welcome back to Mojo's Money. My name is Lacey, and on Mojo's Money we talk about cash stuffing, budgeting, sinking funds, paying down my mortgage, and savings challenges. And today we have our cash stuffing for the first paycheck of June 2023. Yay! So it is already June 4th when I'm filming this, so I already had my wallet stuff for the first week of June, and I just wanted to show you guys. This is my beautiful budget with free wallet, A7 size. I have my plan for this upcoming week, but it is empty, y'all. I used every bit of my dollars, but I did have some change in here that I wanted to go ahead and take out. Everything that was not quarters. I used the quarters to get water. We do not have good water where I live. It's actually quite terrible, and almost every month we get a notice in the mail saying that there was some kind of disease-causing agent found to be at too high of levels in our water. So fun. Anyways, so we go buy RO filtered water in jugs and carry them around. Okay, so quarters in there, and then we have our change. And I put it in this little bag every time I get change. And at the end of the month, I'm going to count it up and put it into my change jar for my penny challenge. So yeah, since I didn't have any dollars, I normally do a rollover video, like my mini Bumblebee savings challenge video, but I was not able to do that this time. But it is what it is. So I have a bunch of money over here, and as a matter of fact, it is $330 plus these 4 prop slips of $400, which are going in my cruise fund. Yay! I'm keeping that money in the bank because it's a large amount. I don't want to have to put it in and then take it back out, especially because I need to pay my cruise tickets. So this is my spreadsheet that is going to detail exactly what's going down with my stuffing today, and I wanted to go over that with you guys. So let me zoom in. So we've got the categories listed on the left. This is what we stuffed last time. This is what we're stuffing today. All right, so we have $330 total, as you can see down here at the bottom. Then up here for my emergency fund, I'll be stuffing these envelopes today, the 12, the 16, the 18, and the 75. Yay! So one of the big envelopes today we're knocking out, so that's exciting. And then I round up. This is the amount that we're actually putting in there. Then my new car fund's getting 5, Orlando trip fund 10, mortgage extra principal prepayment 35, Christmas 75, veterinary 0 because it's fully funded, but after this month probably I will start stuffing that again, or at least after I get all cats their shots, which is the summer, so it's coming up. Then certification exam, it's usual 25, remodel getting 5, investment 5, $1 for each of these lower priority ones. Electronics was getting 13 because that was the next number on the savings challenge by Jessie C envelopes. Then $1 for each of these, and clothing was getting 15 because that was the next on that Jordan budget savings challenge. And then tires was the next. It had $7 that I scratched off for the Reinventing Renee Bigfoot scratch off. So yeah, that's exciting. That's what we're doing today. Got my cash breakdown there of how my bills are broken down. And here at the bottom, I have a lot of things written on this, so I wanted to talk about this for show. So first of all, you will notice that I went down on my emergency fund, and this is why. I had to pay $82 for a medical bill that was over what I had budgeted for medical for the last month. And then I also paid Amazon Prime. I had $38 in my subscriptions envelope from game days for the past year that we've been playing. So I still needed $113 to cover the rest of the year subscription, so I took that out of here. Now, I also want to talk about this. So down here at the very bottom, if you can see that, I have 68 in the tires fund, plus I have 40 in the maintenance fund, which is a total of $108. My car needs new headlights, which I priced at $256 on carparts.com. And so therefore I will need $148. I have not subtracted that yet. I've only subtracted the medical bill and the Amazon Prime yet. So there's that. Also of note on here, my veterinary is still fully funded. I haven't used that yet, but I need to go take Mojo this month to get his shots. So I'll be taking 50 out of that for that. Oh, and I did finally update my electronics fund to indicate what is actually in there after I had taken money out for my husband's gaming laptop for his birthday. And yeah, so everything else should just be adding as above. I haven't taken any money out anywhere else. So here we go. All right, we're going to start with my high priority binder here. A new car, alas, is only getting $5. This will be able to get a lot more attention once we're done with the cruise situation. I recently started new trackers, so they're all nice and crisp. And new. So let's count it up and see what we've got. We have 500, 600, 700, 800 in the bank. Then we have 820, 40, 45, 46, 47. $847. I can't color in one of these till we get to over 1,300. So let me grab my pen and write that on here. And I have that money in a high yield savings account, which made $3 in interest last month alone on the last day of May. So that's exciting. It's like I basically added $3 bonus to that fund. Now the Orlando trip fund, which I have been using, the Liz and Les Nigel's Nuts Challenge. Yay! Which somebody sent this to me as a happy mail, a secret happy mailer. Alrighty, it's getting $10 because each of Nigel's nuts are $10, which means we are up to 500 and 600 in the bank. 610, 611. 10 is crazy. Okay. And then I can peel off one of these nuts to give to Nigel. All right. This is a fun challenge. I like doing challenges along with my sinking funds just because it makes it way more fun. It's like you're playing a game instead of spending money. So, spending money, saving money. Certification exam's getting its usual $25. Oop, and I have this little colorable from Jordan Budgets back here. I'm really behind on my continuing ed. I've bought the courses, but I've only done like a fourth of the one I was supposed to do for May. It's been crazy at work, y'all, because of everyone's like end of school programs, doing things with their kiddos, etc., etc. And also everyone has started taking vacations, lots of vacations. I don't have any summer vacations planned since we're going on that cruise at the end of the summer situation. So I'm covering a lot of people, and I have not had the energy to also do continuing education because I do not do that at home. I only do that on my work hours. Okay, so now that we've added the money, let us count it up and see what we have. We have 100, 200 in the bank, 250, 70, 80, 85. $285 in that fund right now. Now 285. Okay, let's see. Divide that by each is $17. So 285 divided by 17. There should be 16 suns colored. So there's 10 per row. Okay, so I can color one more. Yay! I'm super excited to say we are now over halfway through with this challenge. Now the remodel fund, very unexciting. It's only getting $5 today. And I had colored all of those in, but I had to use some of that money, so I'm just trying to build it back up to where we were, which I think was $1,050. And now we're just adding the 5, just slowly adding that back up. Lots of things have come up since the beginning of the year whenever I started this fund, and I wanted it to be my highest priority, but you know how life sometimes. So now we currently have, they stick together. Okay, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 in the bank. 9, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62. 962. We're slowly building that back up. I'll get back to coloring once it is returned to its former glory. Now the Christmas fund, probably the most fun one to stuff because it is large and in charge, I would say, as far as the amounts go on all of my funds. Okay, so Christmas gets $75. So we got 50, 70, and 5. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking. I don't know what his problem is. He's in the backyard. Maybe there's like a cat or something. Okay, so we currently have 500, 600, 700 in the bank. 750, 800, 820, 840, 845, 850. Oh, that's exciting. $850 currently in the Christmas fund. Okay, let us see. Each of these is 38, so 850 divided by 38. There should be 22 little trees colored. So I can color 2 more trees. All right, we are over halfway done with this, which is awesome because I want to get this done by October so we can be getting our Christmas gifts lined up whenever they start all of the sales that time of the year. The mortgage fund. So at the end of this month, I will be taking all of this money and paying it to the mortgage company for extra principal on my mortgage, and it's getting $35. 20. Woo, 30. Chin's trying to leap up in there. And 5. Okay, so after we added that, we now have 100, 150, wait, 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 205, 210. $210. That's awesome. Then the veterinary fund, we're not stuffing that today. It's fully funded right now. Then the cruise fund. So this is going to be exciting because I'm actually going to make some for serious progress on this. So I have been working on this little bumblebee challenge with my rollover, but I don't have any rollover today. So we're just adding these that are in the bank, which is awesome. Adding $400. So now we have 500 and some change. I'll count the rest of that next week when I do my rollover. So let me just go ahead, and I've been putting the stickers on here for every 100 that we get. So I've got these little stickers here. Let's see, the sunglasses need a red sticker. Then let's do another red one on here, on this umbrella. And then on these airplane tickets, let's see, they get a blue, they're blue. And our airplane gets a red because it's a pink airplane. Yay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're up to $500 in our cruise fund, plus some extra. And once it gets up to another 100, each of these little pictures will get a sticker. Yay. And the mini bumblebee challenge is from Jamie's Realistic Life. The big one I made myself on Canva with just their little freebie clip arts that they have available on there. Then in the back, I have another envelope. This is for taxes for our total sales for our baking candy business side hustle. And there's $22 in there, but our expenses definitely exceeded our sales. So it's not actually taxable income, but I wanted to set it aside just to be safe. And then if I have it at the end of the year, that's great. So anyway, so I'm just setting aside 30% of everything that we make. And then back here is completed challenges, which I just have one. So that's all of the first binder. We have one more binder to go. This is kind of my medium priority binder with my cute little sloth. Okay, sorry about the incontinuity there. What happened was my phone died. Well, I looked up and I was like, huh, the screen's really dimmed. It was at 2%. So here we are again. Let us restart here. Alrighty, so we're moving on to my medium priority red cute sloth binder. Going to our investment property envelope, which is getting $5. So, which means we are now at 100 and 200 in the bank, 250, 70, and 5. $275 in this. Oh, actually, I need a marker for this. Then the next three are getting only $1 each. These are just my lower priorities right now. I'm putting $1 in my furniture. I don't need any furniture, but just so that something is there when I do need it. We now have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Whenever I have more cash, I usually do put more in these, but lately I've just been prioritizing some other things. Okay, home security is also getting $1. Which brings us to 50, 70, 71, 72, 73. Then washer dryer is also getting $1. And we are at 100, 105, 106. When I get to 134, I can color in that second washer, so getting close there. Okay, so electronics. I have this little $500 challenge from Jessie C envelopes, and I'll link her channel below. Alrighty. Let me color this. It's getting $13 today, so let me color in this. And next time it will get 3. Those are my my pink no bleed highlighter, and those are linked in my Amazon affiliate links below. So are these zipper envelopes, some binders, and these Vis-a-Vis and my pins, etc. If you're interested in any of those things that I use, check them out below. Okay, so $13 going in the electronics fund. There's 10, 11, 12, 13. Which should bring us up to 10, 20, and 3, 23. I decided to do this for the electronics fund because we tend to end up needing lots of electronics. More so than some of the other categories in here. Like, I don't need a washer dryer that often, but like I might need a replacement part for my computer, for instance, quicker than I would need a new washer dryer. So anyways, this is that little challenge, and she had it for a freebie on her channel. I'm not sure if she sells this on her Etsy, but you're welcome to check it out. So $3 next time. Okay, the RV fund and the electric bikes fund, which is next, are both getting $1 each. Which brings us to 20, 40, 50, and 51. And electric bikes is getting 1. Whoop. Which brings us to 20, 40, 50, and 1. Oh, I stuck it in the middle. There we go. Now the clothing fund. So this has been getting beefed up fairly significantly with this $1,000 Jordan Budgets freebie challenge. And today it's getting 15 down here for this little bubble. So let's add our 15. There we are. Which means we now have 100, 200 in the bank to 10, 15, 16, and 17. $217 in the clothing fund. It is getting to be close to time to do a clothing shopping spree for me and my husband so we can get rid of some of our old stuff and get some new stuff. So yeah, that's going to be happening once I finish filling this up. Alrighty, so next time I might only be able to do the 1 depending on how much I have, but maybe the 20. In fact, let me write these on here. So next time we have electronics getting 3 and clothing getting 20 or 1, depending on what we have available for next cash stuffing. Okay, so last time for the tires fund, I had scratched off this 7. So we're adding 7 today. And then soon I will be taking this money out and taking it to the bank to go buy some new headlights for my car. We tried I guess like a Hail Mary today and cleaned my headlights with WD-40 because we had seen where that's supposed to be. Make them where you can actually see them a little better. Oh, I forgot to put that back in the clothing one. Anyways, needless to say, it did not work. It worked a little bit, like it's slightly better. But yeah, they're still just crusty and bad. So now we have 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68 dollars in the tires fund, which is currently just like the car fund. And I had $40 in my maintenance fund. If you'll remember from when we talked on the spreadsheet earlier, that I'm going to combine to go towards the headlights, but that would only pay for like 1. I need the whole set. And I was looking up how to install them, and it's actually very complicated on my model of car, so I'm going to have to go take them somewhere to get them put in, which is probably also going to be very expensive, so that may not actually happen until next month, even if I order them, so we'll see. I may not even order them this month, but it needs to be done because it's hard to see. Okay, so there's all of my funds, yay! Oh, Larry from Hands and Bands, hanging out in the back. Hi, Larry. What we need to do now is scratch off the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a 6-sided die. Here's my dice bag. Let's see. Do I have just a regular old 6-sided in here? I know I do, but I have so many that it's hard to find them. There's one. And I have this quarter that I keep in here for a scratcher. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So what we're doing is if we find Bigfoot, he's worth $20. But if we don't, we just save the amount next time for whatever we find. 6. So we're scratching off this one. Oh, it's not Bigfoot. It's a 9. Okay. Sounds good to me. Alright, so next time I will be stuffing the tires and or car parts fund with $9. I'm going to write that on my spreadsheet so that I will know what we're stuffing next time for that. And you'll notice over here I do still have money. All of that money is going to be going towards my 80 envelope challenge, which contributes to my emergency fund. So please stay tuned for that video coming up soon. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like the video, and let's see, for the question of the day, Oh, it's very late at night when I'm filming this, so it's hard for me to think of one. But how about this? Whenever you do a scratch off, are you a completionist scratcher or just scratch enough to see the number and get it done? That'll be my question. Tell me in the comment section below. Everyone, thanks so much for joining me. Have a great week. Bye!